Salty Rose here. Today we're looking at a Dobro Hound Dog. Dobro Hound Dog is it's an import guitar. I don't know if Dobro ever actually had a model they called a Hound Dog before these imports started getting brought in. You know, Dobro was its own company back in the 30s. That's a whole other story. At some point, Gibson bought them out and built some of these resonator guitars in one of their acoustic guitar factories. And then they offshored it. Now these come from China. This is one of the Chinese models. This guitar has a pickup inside of it. It has a jack in the end pin. It's got a set of Grover, they're like, in the 70s we used to call these mini tuners. The little Grover minis. And I don't know if the Grovers come from China too now, but they do say Grover right on the tuner, so it looks like nice hardware. And it's a cool sounding little guitar. I have this guitar strung up with a set of, they're like D'Addario 9s or 10s. They're electric guitar strings with a plain G string. I like the plain G for the... I like that nice smooth G. Plus I play a lot of electric guitar, so it's easier to play like that on some electric strings than it is to try to bust out some riffs like that. With those big old heavy bronze acoustic strings. I mean, like legit acoustic guys can pull it off. I don't count myself among their number. So anyhow, it's a fun little guitar. We got the Vibrachamp here with us today, and I want to show you that this guitar, the pickup in it works, but it's really, really weak. And what I found was if I was trying to do shows with, you know, multiple acoustic guitars, it was hard to use this one, you know, with a regular acoustic guitar with a pickup, because this one was so much quieter. It was having to fiddle with the volumes. So, to give you an idea of what this thing sounds like. Turned up. There it is. I got the Vibrachamp on about 6, which under normal circumstances would be really loud, but and it's also very bright, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, I think that this guitar definitely has its uses out of the box, but the way it's equipped, I think some guitar players might have different expectations for it. Now these guitars, right now this one is in a standard tuning, and I like playing slide in standard tuning. An easy one to learn is, and a fun one to play, is the open G, you know, the kind of the Keith Richards tuning. And it's an easy one to get to right quick. You just drop your E strings, the high and low, to a D, and then tune your A string to a G. Once you got the open G tuning, it's fun to play around with some little things like this.